Hey everyone, I am going to give a quick tutorial on how to establish an Exodus wallet. Now, the reason why I use Exodus wallet is because I have several investment ventures that I have to use various types of cryptocurrencies to move my assets over, right? So having a particular wallet, crypto wallet, helps me maneuver through the crypto space, right? So Exodus has proven to me to be very reliable, very quick in expediting the orders that I place, and I just particularly am fond of Exodus. There are several of them out there, so you can actually find them in whatever Play Store you have associated with the type of device you're using. All right, so you can download this app in your Google Play Store or your Apple Play Store. It's called Exodus Crypto Wallet, right? So feel free to download it so that you can follow along with this tutorial. I am currently in the app. It is as if I just installed it. As you can see, it says either get started or I have a wallet. So if you have a wallet with Exodus and you happen to change devices, great news is you'll be able to import that information over. But if you have not ever established a wallet with Exodus, you want to watch the rest of this tutorial because it will hopefully help you. Okay, so I'm going to click on get started. Now it's going to tell me a little bit about what Exodus does. I'm able to receive crypto, send crypto, exchange crypto, and control my wealth. Okay, so we're going to get started. Now what it's doing, it's populating the wallets that I will need. Okay, every type of cryptocurrency has its own wallet. So I couldn't deposit TRC20 into a Bitcoin wallet. Okay, so it has to be a wallet for that type of cryptocurrency. You want to make sure you're doing that correctly, because if you don't, your funds could get lost in crypto space on the blockchain, and it will take a lot of work to try to get it back. All right. So these are the different types of cryptocurrency that defaults: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge. You want to make sure that whatever currency you're using is what you're seeing here, so you don't have to go searching for it. So I'm going to click add more, because there's a couple of here that I need to add for the transactions that I'm going to use. I'm definitely going to use Tether USD TRX. So I'm going to slide that over. And then I'm going to keep going down. But if you don't feel like going down, you can simply do a search. I'm going to look for TRX. And there is Tron. I'm definitely going to need Tron. Oops. Try that again. Okay. So when I get to Tron, I slid it over, and now we see that it is working for me. Okay, so my Tether USD TRX, which is USDT TRC20, it's the same thing, and my Tron is activated. And the reason why you need Tron activated is because before you do any transactions with the USDT TRC20, you're going to have some Tron in your balance before the transaction can take place, because there's fees associated with every swap, exchange, to receive, to send. So you need Tron already in your wallet prior to them allowing any transactions to take place, because what you have may not cover the fees. Okay, so we'll go into that maybe in another video. But nonetheless, this is how you establish your wallet. There's a little bar here at the bottom. You have a colorful circle, you got double arrows, and then you have square. So this basically is letting you know, when you hit the circle, is telling you what your portfolio, this is where you would see how much you have in cryptocurrency once you start placing money in your wallet. It will show up there. Mine is 0 because we just started the account and I have not deposited any money into it right now. Okay, but if I did, that's where I would know how much is overall in my wallet. The arrows is just basically, if you tap it, it will basically let you know how to exchange crypto. So you will scroll down like I did. You will select that you understand that exchange rates and services are powered by third-party API providers, and then you would click continue. So basically what that means is there are providers that handle your exchanges between two different cryptocurrencies. Okay. It's just there. It has to happen. And these people or these entities are established for that reason, because they monitor this activity to make sure that you're not being overpriced and that you are exchanging it at the current value of that particular cryptocurrency. So it's not something we can avoid. It's just something we have to learn to live with. Okay. So notice here the two types of currency showing is Bitcoin and Ethereum. There's a little down arrow next to it. If you select it, you will be able to change it to whichever exchange, whichever cryptocurrency you want. All right. So let's say you initially deposited Bitcoin and you wanted to convert it to USDT TRX. That's how you would change it. And if you had any value of assets in those two cryptocurrencies, it will reflect there. Okay. Mine's is obviously 0 because, again, I have not deposited any money. But that's how you would do it. And you would see the prompts that would show you how to complete this transaction. Okay. The squares would just basically take you to your dashboard. And so here's where you'll be able to see your settings. Okay. You could scroll through there. I'm going to go back. You will see how to get to support if you had any questions or needed to find out some answers. Security is basically to show you how to back up. The backup is something that's important because sometimes people lose their wallet address, and they give you a set of 12 word recovery phrases that only you can use to recover your account. Okay. So definitely want to set that up. And then your assets. This is basically what your assets are. Okay. This is how you can determine which ones you want to show in your front page or not. Okay. So that's pretty much how you establish. Now let's find out, how do we find what our wallet address is, right? So I'm going to click on the circle and go back to the assets that are on my front page. Okay. So I activated USDT. I have Bitcoin. Those are probably the most two popular ones I will use with this exchange at this time. So selecting Bitcoin, it tells you what the current value of Bitcoin is. That is not my balance. Okay. That's how much a Bitcoin costs. So notice there's two arrows to the right and to the left of that dollar amount, right? The one to the left is pointing upwards. The one to the right is pointing downwards. The one to the left that's pointing upwards is letting you know you want to send out. Okay. That's why it's pointing up, and away. So if you had a Bitcoin balance and you wanted to send it somewhere, that is the arrow that you would select, the up on the left, right? Now, the one that's down facing towards the wallet, what do you think that means? That's right. You get to receive. So when you are going to platforms that is supposed to send you that particular cryptocurrency, in this case, the Bitcoin, they need this address. So I would copy it by tapping it, the wallet address number itself. It's already copied. Now I would go to the entity and paste that wallet so they know this is where I need you to send my Bitcoin to. Okay. So on any asset, that's what's going to show. I'll pick the USDT. Notice the same arrows are there. The up means to send, and the down means to receive. You wanted to deposit. Now, notice a different step popped up when I started to do this particular transaction with TRC20, because it's letting me know that I'm going to have Tron in order to activate any TRX transactions. Like I mentioned earlier, you'll have to have a little balance in there. Now, people on my team, what I kindly do, I just send them some. It's the easiest way. Send them a few bucks, let them have it in their account, and they're able to go on with their life without any issues. Okay. That's what I do for my team, but I don't know how other people do it. There's other ways you can purchase Tron from other platforms and send it. Doing an exchange, that's another way, so, but there are minimum amounts that you can do with exchanges. So sometimes you might not have enough in there to do the exchange. So either way you do it, you have to have some Tron already in your wallet in order for me or you to complete this USDT TRC20 transaction. All right. Nonetheless, I read the little notice. Now I'm going to click Exchange TRX. Okay. So now you see it's the same method and format as it was when we were doing the other cryptocurrency. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the assets. Notice here it tells you again, if you tether USD balances does not appear, deposit some TRX to activate your account. Okay. So I'm going to go back. Now TRX is down here. All right. This is Tron. USDT with the red TRX next to it is a form of cryptocurrency that travels on the Tron network. Okay, so they are not the same, but they use the same network to move. Okay, Tron is like the parent, if you will, and USDT TRX, or otherwise known as USDT TRC20, uses the Tron network to move. And so that's why you need some Tron in your account. So we click on Tron. I have a zero balance because I don't have any Trons in my account. So I would need to either receive some, right, or exchange some. Okay. So those are your options to get your TRX to reflect. You only need a few dollars. It's not a whole lot of money that you need. I would do maybe $5 or $10 and just have you enough in there so that your USDT TRC20 will be able to show its balance and use this wallet platform to do its transactions. So that's basically it. That's how you access your wallet on the exchange. If you are sending, you know now how to get that for that particular cryptocurrency, and to receive, now you know how to do that. That works for all different cryptocurrencies. Each asset has the send and the receive ability and its own unique wallet. Okay, so again, I caution you, make sure you copy the right wallet address. You don't want to send TRC20 to a Bitcoin address or vice versa or any other one. Make sure you're paying attention to the type of wallet you're using for the type of currency you plan to receive. All right. Well, this concludes the tutorial on how to set up Exodus. Once you've completed the steps, you are all set to go. Now, no, you did not have to get verified. No, you did not have to upload your ID. No, you did not even have to give them your name. All of that is not really required with Exodus because it's just an exchange platform. Okay. So nonetheless, grateful that you were able to glean from this tutorial. Hopefully it was a blessing to you. You're welcome to like and share, and go ahead and like this channel because I will continue to post more tutorials, more information, and more investment opportunities for people to use and benefit for their financial security and future. Well, this is Coach Sybil Kiris, and thank you for spending this time with me. Much love and success. God bless.